Good afternoon, Pisceanos. I hope this message finds you guys well, happy, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, done personals, and gave donations. I'm truly blessed by all your support. I feel like you guys are a gift from God. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to open up a couple of slots for readings. What I'm not doing is the hour readings. I think that's what kind of took me out, was those hours. Like hour after hour of people and their energies. It was a little too much for me. So I think I'm going to just do 30-minute reads for $60. And probably I'm not going to do a lot right now. I'm going to do maybe 4 or 5. So my PayPal is in the description box. The first 4 or 5 that I receive, I'll take and schedule an appointment. After that, if I get anything else, I'll just refund it. Okay? But I want to see how that goes. If the 30 minutes is better for me, because I was extremely drained after those hours. It was a little too much. Okay, let's start off with the oracle, gentleness. Who are you kidding, Pisces? I've been feeling your energy these last, I don't know if it's a couple months or weeks, I don't remember. But like, you definitely have become a lot stronger to me. Your personality is a lot more demanding and more like pushy. But then I get this card. It's like this gentleness card. And I've also felt this. I've also felt that you wear this thick armor, but at the same time, you're still a softie in a lot of ways. You still got that mushy, gooey, ooey heart where you love and you love people, certain people, and you'll do a lot for many other people, maybe the right people, let's say. you know I feel like where you went wrong sometimes, Pisces, is kind of you gave it to the wrong people. You gave them 100% of yourself when maybe you should have only given them 20, that type of thing. But I do feel like there are people that are deserving of your gift. Remember, a lot of you are like me. You are empaths. You are highly intuitive people. So I know that it's a beautiful thing when you can connect to someone on a real level. And you're not going to give that up. Why would you give that up? It was a gift, you know? I call it the gift and the curse for a reason. But I've learned that it doesn't have to be a curse. You have to learn when someone is, there's signs. People will give you signs and you'll get a feeling. I think what a lot of us tend to do is ignore that feeling because the love part of us kind of gets bigger or overshadows it, which it should. Love should overshadow anything else. But living here in this world, in this 3D universe, you're going to have to take those things that people give you and, yeah, don't give them 100% of yourself, you know? So, yeah, this is talking about your gift and your curse, Pisces. Your gift and your curse. Don't give it up just because a lot of people have hurt you or, made you harder. Just be smarter on who you give that to. All right, let's get into this reading. I'm just going to move over. Take one more out. I don't know why. Interesting. All right, Pisces. I got the King of Swords here in reverse. I see you avoiding some form of communication, or someone's avoiding communication with you. I get the sense here it's because you don't want to fight. You don't want to argue. So you'd rather just ignore the situation, or they rather just ignore the situation with you. I'm going to go a little deeper, but that's what I'm getting the sense of right now. Right now, it's like no talking is better than anything else, because yeah, you just don't want to get into it. You don't want to argue. This Queen of Cups is telling me how this person had made you feel incredibly lonely. I feel like you had a lot of love to give to this person, but you were unable to give it to them. So you kept a lot of it kind of bottled up. It's that feeling of, there's someone around, but they weren't really around for you. It was just a physical being there, but emotionally and mentally they weren't there. And for a Pisces, that's huge, because we're deep emotional people. We want to feel you at all times. We want to feel that you feel us. Do you feel me here? Do you feel my presence here? And you were not getting that. So you had all this love to give and no one to give it to. Pisces, this Knight of Cups here is very interesting. I feel like this isn't going to be for long. Definitely get the sense that you might have someone soon that you will be able to share your love with. This Knight of Cups headed towards the future. It's a very big possibility that you will have someone that's going to feel you, and not just you feeling them. All right, let's get a little deeper into these cards. Tell me more about this King of Swords in reverse. Oh. Got the Four of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Damn, you know what I feel, Pisces? I feel like there was you were in this past relationship, but it was like you were in it alone. Like there was no conversation. Like, okay, the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords both in reverse tell me about no communication. It's kind of like there was somebody there, but you didn't feel them there. You didn't get the whole essence of them. And you know what I get the feeling of? I get the feeling that this person, I'm just tapping a little bit into them, and I kind of get the feeling that this person wasn't like whole enough for you to feel anyway. Like I don't feel the depth of them. And that's what I'm feeling right now. Like, what is there to feel? There wasn't anything that deep about this person. And it was better this way. It was better to not communicate with them, because every time you did communicate with them, it just led to arguing. Tell me more about this Five of Wands in the reverse. So Pisces, the energy that I'm getting right now, Pisces, is that you want to be loved in the manner that you love. In that Pisces way, in that empath way, in that highly intuitive way. You don't want to tell somebody how to love you. You want them to feel how to love you. That's what I'm getting. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. This is telling me there was no point in the communication with them. Nothing came out of it. Wow, you gave up on this relationship a long time ago, Pisces. That's what I feel like. I feel like it was an overdue thing. Maybe you had years when you should have been gone a long time ago. Like it was like years dead. What is that saying? Going through the motions? Yeah. But avoiding each other for the sake of just not feeling bad, of not going through those same repetitive arguments. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Wow. You see that? So the Queen of Cups was telling me about how you have all this love to give and you couldn't give it to this person because you learned that communicating and giving love to them was just there wasn't anything solid there with them. So it was pointless. I see here with the Chariot and the Magician card, this is amazing energy. It's like you wised up to who you give your love to, and you're taking your love somewhere else, and you're actually building. This Magician card is actually telling me that, yeah, you may say that you're like solid like stone, and you have all this armor on you, but I feel this intensity growing with you when it comes to love. Like, Pisces, don't be surprised. Just because you've been hurt in the past doesn't mean that you can find the love of your life one day. The person who's actually going to feel you, and know what it is that you want without you telling them. Because I feel you building. What's that saying? Like, it's not about two people coming together and becoming it's not like a half a person and a half a person makes someone whole. It's supposed to be two whole people that come together and make a couple, not halves. But I feel like you've been growing. This Chariot and the Magician card is telling me how you've been growing, and how you've been moving upward, and how you've been collecting yourself, and how you've been, gaining knowledge and wisdom on your own powers, because you are highly intuitive. You are highly empathic. You can feel people. You could read body language. You can see all of that from a person. And all this is going to help you when it comes to this future love, believe it or not, Pisces. Because I feel like a lot of you have turned yourself off to it, but I see here in the cards that the love of your life is in the horizon. And it's all going to be because you built yourself up. You created to be the person that you wanted to be, the person that God wanted you to be in this world. Not this half-assed person that you had to kind of dim your light for. No. Tell me more about this this Knight of Cups that's coming into the future. So I feel like the cards are telling me, Pisces, that you're going to see them and you're going to know. It's going to be like this. Normally, Pisces, you would hesitate. Normally, you would be like, I'm not sure. What if this person turns out to be bad? But when you actually meet this person, everything will fall into place. And you're going to take action right away. You're not going to be your typical Pisces self, like overthinking something and maybe going a little too deep. It's just going to flow magically. This is a very positive reading for you, Pisces. I know a lot of you are going to be out there like, I don't want love. I don't care for love. I am tough. How can you be so tough when you have this beautiful gift of being empathic and compassionate and intuitive? It's a gift, Pisces. Learn how to embrace it. Don't run from it. Just be careful who you share it with. All right, I'm going to get some advice from the Oshos. Spirit, what advice do we have for Pisces? What advice do we have for Pisces? Beautiful. Ordinariness in the reversal. This is no ordinary love. I knew I was feeling something extraordinary, and that's what it's telling me. It's not going to be ordinary. It's going to be extraordinary. It's going to be so extraordinary, Pisces, that when you feel it, there will be no hesitation in your mind. There's going to be no fears in your mind. None. You're not going to be scared to act quickly. You're going to act. My biggest thing here, I get two huge things here. One, that yes, when this person is coming, you're going to be very ready for them. But two, also that don't be afraid to say that you are sensitive. Don't be afraid to say that you are highly empathic and compassionate and intuitive, and you feel things and you want to feel for others and you want to show kindness because you feel what they're going through. Don't be afraid of that. Embrace that. That's such a beautiful gift from God. Not everyone has that in this world. Not everyone has your heart, Pisces. You deserve this love that's coming to you. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.